2018 BMW M3 review. Retaining civility while delivering high-end has always been the M3's allure. It's one common problem: you have to transport all your family members, and you still desire to go fast and enjoy yourself. What's a driving enthusiast to perform? Try the 2018 BMW M3. This performance variant in the brand's 3 Series merges practicality as well as into one highly enjoyable sports sedan. The transformation from a luxury-oriented 3 Series to truly fast luxury-oriented M3 carries a vastly more robust 6-cylinder engine, bigger wheels, stickier tires, stronger brakes and firmer suspension tuning. The exterior changes will be more subtle. Aficionados will recognize it immediately, but many might not spot the quad exhaust tips, domed hood, wider fenders and carbon fiber roof. What we love concerning the M3, though, is that it retains its civility in spite of the performance upgrades. The ride quality remains comfortable on account of adaptive dampers. The seats are supportive yet comfortable enough for 2 long road trips, and also the back seat and trunk are spacious. While you will discover higher performing competitors, and even more luxurious ones, few blend both traits with all the fluidity in the 2018 BMW M3. What's new? The 2018 BMW M3 gains a typical rear-view camera, the modern version with the brand's iDrive entertainment system and LED headlights. The 2018 BMW M3 will come in one trim level and provides just a few options. As such, your biggest option is between the standard 6-speed manual transmission or even the optional 7-speed, dual-clutch automatic. The M3's faster together with the latter but more engaging together with the former. The competition package provides M3 sharper handling as well as a more entertaining experience, as well as some from the coolest looking wheels currently using a new vehicle, so this is a worthy option. The M Drivers package can be worth it, just by the day of high-performance driver training. Trim levels and features. The BMW M3 is often a 4 or 5-passenger high-performance car, that's depending on the company's 3 Series. Its sedan layout provides it with practicality for daily use, while its sporting hardware upgrades allow it to be more exciting to operate a vehicle. The few options packages available can increase performance further and combine comfort features. Under the hood is often a 3.0-litre turbocharged Enhancements engine, 425 horsepower, 406 pound-feet of torque that sends its chance to the rear wheels, most likely through a 6-speed manual transmission or maybe a 7-speed, dual-clutch automatic. Standard equipment highlights include adaptive suspension dampers, LED headlights, 18-inch wheels, power and heated front seats, dual-zone climate control, keyless ignition and entry, auto-dimming mirrors, BMW iDrive infotainment interface which is an 8.8-inch screen, a navigation system plus a Harman Kardon speakers. The competition package sharpens the M3's responses by boosting engine output to 444 horsepower and further tuning the suspension and differential. It also includes lightweight 20-inch forged wheels. The driving assistance package is the place where you'll find advanced safety measures. This package incorporates lane departure warning, forward collision warning with pedestrian detection and low-speed automatic emergency braking. It also adds an attribute that displays the posted speed limit inside the gauge cluster. The executive package adds more convenient space textures including adaptive headlights with auto high beams, heating for the steering wheel and rear seats, a head-up display, side and top view parking cameras, with an automated parking system. Standalone options include carbon ceramic brake rotors, an on-adaptive suspension, a sunroof, blind spot monitoring, wireless device charging and Apple CarPlay phone integration. Owners seeking more thrill should be thinking about the M Driver's package, that is essentially at some point of high-performance driving education. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically will come in multiple versions which might be fundamentally similar. The S on this review depend on our full test from the 2015 BMW M4 Turbo 3.0 litres inline 6-speed manual, RWD. Note, the M4 may be the coupe variant in the M3. Our findings remain broadly applicable to the year's BMW M3, however. There's little reason to crave more performance, although steering doesn't communicate much road feel for the driver. Still, this car does an amazing number of things well. Acceleration. The turbo 3.0-litre six-cylinder feels eager, alert and powerful. Sharp at low revs, carries a strong mid-range which is willing to rev with great throttle response at any speed. In testing, an M4 using a manual transmission hit 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds plus the quarter mile in 12.4 seconds at 116 miles per hour, braking. The M3's brake pedal is firm. The powerful optional carbon ceramic brakes on our test car have excellent modulation and great stopping power. There are some groans at low speeds, that is expected. In a simulated panic stop from 60 miles per hour to 0, the M4 took just 106 feet, a great result. Steering. Steering about the M3 is well weighted and precise, however it is lacking the experience we expect from cars with this class. That insufficient feel becomes more pronounced when you invest in closer towards the car's elevated handling limits, but in town steering needs to be sufficient for almost all drivers. Handling. No surprises here, the M3 has plenty of grip and excellent agility. The car's immense handling capabilities inspire a great deal of confidence when you are driving fast. This is especially rewarding for drivers who will be attentive in managing weight transfer. Drivability. This car is usually a great instance of cohesive integration from the primary driving controls. The manual gearbox in this test car had slick, bright and fast shifts. Drive this car every single day and you'll be capable to tell that it is nuances were fussed over. Comfort. Everyday users no worries for this car. It's properly sporting but totally user-friendly. The ride is supple enough for the commute, and noise can never wear you down. Its seats particularly stand out for his or her ability to accomplish it all. Seat comfort. Front seat comfort is outstanding whether or not you are exploring a mountain road or perhaps cruising. The combination of leather and cloth is unusual but effective. Ride comfort. This is often a firm riding car, little doubt, but there is a suppleness for the dampers that rounds off of the edges. Nobody will mistake its ride quality to the of a Bentley, nevertheless for a sporting vehicle it is extremely good. Noise and vibration. Some road noise you know from the low-profile tires on optional 20-inch wheels, however, there is very little engine noise at the cruise. Prod the throttle and also the engine perks up nicely. The resulting sound isn't soul-stirring, though. Interior. The M3 includes a practical driving position with good outward visibility. The controls, though numerous, are arranged in ways that make sense. The interior is large and to live with on a daily basis. Ease people. Logical and well-laid-out cabin controls increase the risk for M3's interior convenient to use. The iDrive screen is large, bright and crisp, just like the simple gauges. Climate controls include temperature knobs and buttons to the rest. Limited brightwork prevents distracting reflections. Roominess. This is often a larger car than you could possibly guess. The ample width provides a lot of shoulder and elbow room in front. Without the sunroof, headroom is not an issue for 6-footers. The same goes for your back seats, which comfortably support passengers of all sizes. Visibility. Forward and side visibility is a great one, due to the relatively upright seating position and tall windows. As with most modern cars, you will discover large blind spots at a corner roof pillars, along with the deckers for the high side. Quality. Excellent fight hand finish defines the M3's cabin. Cabin controls and features move smoothly is actually precision. Materials are rich and show off to have been chosen to lower distraction. The use of mixed materials about the seats is unusual but quite effective. Technology. BMW's latest iDrive entertainment product is powerful and relatively simple to learn and operate. Apple CarPlay can be obtained wirelessly, but only being an option. The system also understands voice controls with remarkable ease and quickness.